Tom Anderson's here. Leaders is in Colts here. Carl Allenton. Mr. Beauchamp's here. For fuck's sake, it's only Monday. Yeah. Trust me, it's going to be a long fucking week the way this is starting out. Jesus! They're either Mondays or Fridays, and they're definitely fucking Mondays today. Is that the EcoDiesel Ram or just another one that needs a camshaft? That's the EcoDiesel. Now it needs an intake manifold. It's like the song that never fucking ends. Daniel's here. Ten out of the gate, Rick. Rule number one, don't buy an EcoDiesel. Anything that says eco is not fucking eco. If it says it's eco, it's going to be extremely expensive on the pocketbook. And you really aren't going to save anything at the pump either. Yeah. EcoBoost, EcoDiesel, Ecotech. Don't forget about the Ecotech. We don't want to leave out the GM folk. Have you ever had any problem balancing 20-inch tires? I've had problems balancing all kinds of tires if they're shitty fucking tires or bent wheel. Does it shake or what the fuck's the problem? I got some 22-inch Pirellis over there to put on. But I got tired of fighting with that motherfucker, so I just ordered a new one. Tim's in. Cold as a witch's tit in Austin. What's cold in Austin? breeze, slight shake yet at 50 to 65 miles an hour. Put balance beads in those motherfuckers and send it! Chad said it was t-shirt weather all day. The fireplace going. It's 36 this morning. Suck it up. I'm buffering. Well, fuck. I don't know if I'm buffering or not. You tell me. Hey-oh! You aren't buffering. You're from the badass part of Michigan. T-shirt weather to you is freezing for most of the other people. Balance beads. I just ordered a box of bulk ones. I got some other ones. Here. My emergency supply. Oh, I had to order another bucket because I fucking ran out. I'd order a lot of things, but depending on the size of your tire, you gotta look it up on the fucking chart. Break the bead and chuck one of those bitches in there and fucking away you go. Now these ones are actually made so you can put them through a fucking valve stem. You don't need to get that fancy. You get the ceramic, or the glass beads, tempered glass beads. Some of your big mud tires, you need those ones. Because you don't want to break the bead because they're a bitch to get back on. Just enjoying a case of beer. These are not Magnum. I don't know what fucking brand they're. I heard a big bucket of the bastards from Napa. Magnum was the ones that you got, right? Yeah, that's what I ordered. I get them through Napa now. How many engines and transmissions are sitting there waiting to go in? 2 transmissions, including a Ranger one. Well, that's in the fucking shed out there because I'm running out of fucking floor space. And that one's in a nice black fucking shipping crate, so I haven't figured out my logistics of that because this shit keeps happening. 2 engines, 2 transmissions. Currently on fucking in presence. I have 3 more engines on order. But I gotta kind of slow play some of the fucking engine orders, otherwise I get fucking too many at one time. And if I get too big of a backlog, I get fucking out over my skis on my fucking parts bill when I order shit. You've seen a glimpse. That motherfucker was over almost 25% more than that by the end of the month. Needs a shipping container to store for storage for some of the engines and transmissions. I've seriously considered that, actually. Parking one of those fuckers along the north side of the building here where there aren't no windows. That way they'd be able to back the van up. We could plop it right in there and then fucking put a doorway through at some point. So the guy could go right through there. Do all my parts and shit back there and fucking engines and shit over there. I could put it, put a ramp in and put engines and shit back there, but it's way more, it'd be way less fucking around to put a 20-foot shipping container there and do tires, engines, and transmissions than that. It's been going through the brain, but I gotta wait until the fucking ground thaws out and I can do some dirt work first. Plus, I would have to do a continuation of the roof so it wouldn't slide off and sit on the fucking container and get stuck in between the buildings. So, there'd be a little bit of fucking around there. But it's in the cranium. I have one fucking glove. I bet it's in my pocket. Sure is. When I was filming. Paul's in. Curtis, what's happening? Oh my God. I wasn't even gonna I was gonna finish that son of a bitch tonight until I realized it needed a fucking intake manifold, and that won't be here till the end of the week, and I got way too much fucking other things to do, so that son of a bitch is gonna have to go back fuck outside. Plus, Katie needs a new house. There's that. Put that on the to-do list, too. Chan, I appreciate you, man. You have a good night. Fucking stupid AM comes early. Off the chart again. At least we're consistent. That was for Toby in case he's lurking. That's funny. Called it. I figured you were still trying to buy scrapers. Anyway. Deep freeze is on the way again. Well, you mean winter? Fuck, I'd rather have it be winter than this bullshit. Let's just stay fucking winter until, like, middle of March, April. Fuck, I don't care. I'm tired of the freeze and thaw, freeze and thaw. It's also hard on shit. Roads, fucking everything. It does a supreme job of fucking up my fence posts along the swamp, too. Yep, supposed to rain overnight. So that should be dumb. There was a time years ago where I would have enjoyed rain overnight on an icy road. Would have had a lot of fucking fun on the way to work in the morning. Now I gotta put the overboots on to walk to the fucking wood stove. I bought another pair of those motherfuckers too. First ones were a little bit too tighter though on it, so. Where the hell did I put them? Where are you? They'd probably work on other fucking boots, but not mine. I just brought the fucking box in here. $50-some degrees tomorrow. Probably just enough so we make mud ruts to go to the round bales. Feel bad for people with snowmobiles. Gotta go to the UP. There's plenty of those bastards riding around here, but I feel bad for them. You bought a fucking snowmobile. When there's no snow, go to the fucking UP. Or stay the fuck home. Leave the son of a bitch in the shed. That's what I did. It's made it this far. Can stay in the shed for another year. Maybe we'll look at it next year. We're supposed to get snow on Thursday or something like that. If they groom the trails after that and it gets cold, maybe. Then I might yonder down to the swamp and see what the trails look like out there. But now I think I gotta put fucking license on the bastard, so. I remember riding to fucking work with Toby and Randy. Could warm up at every fucking stop sign. Need to get more magnet hooks. Fuck me. What was for supper? I had a sandwich. I haven't had a full-on fucking supper yet. 2 beers and I'm out of here, so. For fuck's sake. You have power back at your cabin. I have, I don't, it's off-grid power, yes. I have solar panels, inverters, ×2, so it's a redundant system, and then I also have a generator out there. The generator probably needs a good servicing at this point. And likely I need to swap the batteries out. They're fucking 10 years old at this point, so a new bank of batteries will be in order. Wouldn't surprise me any. Fuck, I built that thing 10 years ago. Huh. Troy's in. Happy New Year to you and your family. How's Troy tonight? Fucking beer on the computer. Fuck. Time flies when you're having fun. I don't think fucking matters if you're having fun or not. You better hold on, because time fucking leaves in a hurry. But holy shit. I was wrong. It was 10 years ago last year. That's worse. It's 2026. I math the math wrong. Fuck. I'm not surprised. The years go by so fast, but the days go slow. Cheers. My Heather Rose. That's a matter of opinion too. I'm fucking days go by so fucking fast some days that hell, I went and looked at the clock today to see if Napa was still open. It was already 6:30. I was an hour past close. I don't know where that hour went, but I usually have a pretty good sense of time. Didn't. Hope you're far enough north to be away from all the craziness in Minneapolis. Indeed. By the way, the sights are right. The gate's closed and the pigs are hungry. Anyway. Rule of thumb is you get 20 miles outside of Minneapolis, St. Paul city limits, and the world is pretty normal again. Pretty much. I'm not, by the time that kind of shit gets to me, everybody else has had a really fucking bad day anyway, so fucking let the chips fall where they may. I don't recommend it. Even when they tried burning down in 2020, it was just another average day around here. Yep. Go to Moose Lake, you might see some fucking idiots out there with their fucking posters and shit, but it's Moose Lake. Don't disagree with you, but the buffer is getting smaller and smaller as more people move out of that place and next door to you. Not next door to me. Keeping all the same damn neighbors. Somebody's moving, I'm buying. Fuck them. Off to mine coal tomorrow, so see you where on. So I thought I would say hi. Troy, I appreciate you. Thank you for keeping the lights on, by the way. Good clean coal. That's the way to do it, Rick. Buy out your neighbors. You don't have any. I mean, parents didn't use the belt on them enough. Didn't be taught some fucking respect, that's for sure. Ass whoopings were invented for a reason. Holy shit, toolbox is dirty down here. What? Fuck. Still can't figure out where everything is. Buy the plats next door to keep new neighbors away. I don't mind new neighbors if they're good people. If they're not good people, I am not the most quiet individual in saying how I feel. Fucking fuck. You'd have never guessed that? It's all right. I'm not just a brash asshole on the internet. I will do that shit all the time. You don't have $1 million around you're not using. How is it around here stupid expensive? What happened? Way, we're back. So fucking dirty back there. We fucking do something in here or some shit. We've got an undeveloped property next to our 5 acres. We're looking into who owns it. Hopefully we can snag it since it's all untouched, not valuable to other people. Are you in a different shop? The background does not look familiar. I am not. I'm in the same shop. Maybe it's... Wow. That background should look familiar. that background probably doesn't. And that's what you're seeing. So if you're looking at I bought a different toolbox. Also, just so you know, Heather, the undeveloped property to a lot of people is more desirable because they can do whatever they want with it. That looks better. But it depends on where you're at. Awesome shop. Appreciate you. I think a few things have changed since I seen you last, Troy. Notably the giant toolbox. I think Troy's been here since the fucking thing's backwards, but he just wasn't seeing anything familiar when he's over on this angle. I noticed that Rick is backwards. I mean, I am backwards. Hat. Fucking came from Canada. Of course it's fucking... They spelled it backwards on purpose. Anyway. Last time I seen Troy was on Nathan's channel and he had a co-live. That's been a hot minute. Probably since last winter. Nathan's busy. Fucking split the corner of my thumb. God blast, there's worse places to fucking... You tell me, because that's where I'm using that motherfucker all the time for spinning bolts and shit. Super glue. That's what I need. You need to put a callus on it. I didn't think of that earlier. Got some too. I don't know if it's any good. Maybe I gotta order more. Sure do. You guys ever use super glue? Shit works good. Ram 2500. 1500. Broken just the same. Doesn't matter. Typical RAM, every time you turn the key, it's... You might as well spend $3,000. I mean... For sure, hopefully won't be out long before the next visit. Talk to y'all later. Troy, you have a good one. I appreciate you, man. Don't work too hard tomorrow. Remember, paychecks are once. Life is only one time. Paychecks are weekly, I should say. Paychecks are weekly. Life's only once. I don't get paid weekly, so I get to defy all the orders. I don't get a paycheck. I'm not saying every round, but that one definitely. Oh, fuck. Every time I've turned key, I wanted another $1,000. Yes, please. I think it just likes it here. It doesn't even fucking stay gone for long. That stuff doesn't dry where the fuck. This is definitely not a fast dry. Aha! Ram just likes you and misses you every time it leaves. Well, as long as it comes back with an owner that has a fucking bank account to pay for it. I'm a fidget retard part-time. Anyway. I work at O'Reilly's. I'm looking up parts for Dodge and Ram every day. Also, fuck you and your O'Reilly's bullshit. Anyway, people actually admit to working at O'Reilly's? I thought the only people that worked at O'Reilly's was Smallies and drug addicts. Wait, which one? Don't get mad at me. It sounds like you got some unresolved issues. Unresolved? I resolved all of my issues with the Rileys. I just don't buy anything from them. Fixed it. I could take you to a Napa where if you're a Somali or drug addict, you would be a genius. The working hands, yes. It is not a matter of... It didn't split because my thumb was dried out. It split because I cut the son of a bitch. My hands don't get... Using that fucking Max 5105 or 5005, depending on which one you want to go with, if it has pumice or not. They didn't have the one with pumice, so just use a little fucking knuckle scrubber when you're washing your hands. That has the skin conditioners and that shit in it, so I don't get the dried out fucking cracking in that shit. No, that was just because I cut the damn thing. Sharp fucking bolt too. Like, you know, you're ever spinning a nut off where the fucking lock washer fucking put a burr on that bitch? Well, that's exactly what it was. And they are fucking razor sharp. So that's what I know. 33 in, 77, or 33 out, 77 in. A bourbon kind of night? Not when you smell it that way, it ain't. That's why you're working on Riley's. Wow. I was a bitch to heal. That's what you super glue, motherfucker. I didn't even think about that. Sorry, I'm not a drunk. It was autocorrect. How the hell did autocorrect spell it fucking worse? What did you didn't actually spell bourbon? Did you spell it with an E? Probably. It just auto-corrected to that. I wonder what the RPM is on that, because it's pretty good when I could spin it out like it sounds like a carbide burr when it's gouging. Oh, here it comes. Got a 99 4Runner with regular maintenance. Thanks, husband. She's been running great since I've had her. What are your guys' thoughts on 4Runners? As a tall woman, I think they're too small. Just say you're fat. God damn it. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm a fat kid. It's no wonder we don't have fuck all for viewers on here. Oh my God. I mean, the 4Runners that I got a customer that has one that's pretty fucking durable, but like 300,000 miles on it. It looks like an absolute fucking shitbox, and it kind of is, but it keeps going. So, getting let her eat. Drove it on the trailer to go back to the junkyard. He couldn't fit it in the door, let alone me. He couldn't fit in the door, let alone me. They are 5'8". Let me go back here. As a tall woman, I think. How many fucking. What in the Asian fucking Pacific have you been hanging out that you think you're fucking tall? And God damn it. Fuck! I really gotta quit. Guess all the people in my inbred town are too short. The Forerunner we had would have been better if you wanted to use the back door as the front door. I don't think I would have said that, but never mind. Part of the Asian Pacific are you in? Taiwan. Never mind. Ah, wow. Lee's back. Still trying to glue my finger shut. Oh, if that shit, how long is that shit supposed to take? The fucking. Do not squeeze tube while puncturing. That's what she said. Anyway. Doesn't say. Use eye protection. Bonds to skin and eyes in seconds. The fuck it did. It took like 5 fucking minutes to dry out. Wrong skin. Anyway. Four-door couldn't even get in the door, so that... What the hell do I care? I mean... For the most part, I don't like moving people's seats and stuff. If I can make it work to get the bastard in the shop and get the things done, I will, but there's a few people. It's like, I don't know how the hell you could... You may be small structured, but I don't know how the hell you can sit that damn close to the steering wheel. About tall and fat. Well, apparently, according to the gal that did my life insurance physical, I'm 2 inches taller than I thought I was, and 15 pounds lighter. Hell, I thought I was 5'8". How do people drive hugging the steering wheel? I have no fucking idea. My gut gets in the way of that. Maybe she's bad at measuring height and weight. She had a digital scale and all the fucking things. I've always said I'm 5'8", 5'9" on a good day. She said I was 5'10". I said I was 265. She said I was 250. Well, her damn scale said I was 250. I don't care. It'll make the shit cheaper. Also, I would have thought I had high blood pressure, but I didn't. I have to have it close so I can reach the buttons on the dash. That's distracted driving. Leave the buttons on the dash the fuck alone. Set the radio when you leave before you leave the parking lot, and leave it the fuck alone until you get home. Anyway. Panic T-Rexes. I'm 6'7", your head comes up to about my shoulder, Rick. So 5'10" if you got a pie plate head. God damn it. Fuck! It's smaller than mine. Jesus fuck. Fucking Richardson's anymore. I gotta go to the fucking last fucking shave my head, I can grab another fucking. I think I'm gonna have a fucking bunch of these flex fits made. Ah. Rick BORK Auto Care. Flex fits. Who wants one? Pre-orders, I'll sell them at cost. That way I can get them at fucking bulk price, so. Cheaper for everybody. Tate's in. Tate wants one. I got you. I like the flex fit hats because they keep. I like the Richardsons if I'm going out and about. And it's summertime, but if I'm working under vehicles, these things are fucking. I don't get all the shit falling through the fucking screen. Head's not all fucking full of shit at the end of the day. Do snapbacks though, for fuck's sake. Well, I could do both, but. I mean, like that. I don't mind these. The Richardsons, but these ones I like for fucking working underneath vehicles because you don't have the fucking snap a bump cap on it and you'll be mint. What the hell is that? Flex fits are the best. Don't snag your hair. There's chicks wearing fucking hats too. How's Tate tonight? It's Monday, for fuck's sake. I didn't think it was actually that much in that fucking. Never mind! Wow. Mentally preparing for 3 a.m. and downing my last whiskey. 3:30 a.m. The fuck you gotta go at 3:30 a.m.? 4:30, 5 o'clock, fine, but goddamn. Also, what kind of whiskey you drinking? Never had your braids get snagged in a snapback? I barely have fucking hair up here. I'm just letting you know. Fucking. Yeah, but where the hell you head? How far do you got to drive before something fucking opens? Well, I suppose some of the places, if you're going on the range, I don't know where you go on Tuesdays. Today Monday? Fucking day is it? Yeah, it is Monday. Crown salted caramel. Oh, god damn it. Need to teach you better. That is chick whiskey from the fucking get-go. Say it's Sunday, Rick. I'm kidding. How was your weekend? It's fucking gone now. But it was definitely a fucking Monday. Goes down easy. Leave me alone. Just because it's easy to drink doesn't mean it's a good idea. Fuck. When have easy things ever been a good idea? Your dad goes down easy? Wow. I don't know who you're talking to, but mine's dead. Fucking Heller's getting her ponytails pulled and being kind of a cunt. What are you doing to the Dodge Ram truck? I'm waiting for it to give up and fucking leave, but it doesn't seem to want to. Initially, it was a crankshaft tone ring. And then it decided it was going to fucking rupture the fucking EGR cooler and hydrolock the engine. So we had to dig the fucking glow plugs out of the bastard so we could fucking put a EGR cooler in the bastard and get it to start. Since then, we have now ran into a drivability problem where the intake is absolutely completely packed full of fucking carbon. Because when the EGR cooler, well, it's probably been leaking for a while, compounded with fucking carbon and all of the shit from the exhaust, created a fucking tar in there that plugged the fucking intake manifold. So now it has no throttle fucking response all of a sudden because it can't actuate the fucking throttle. So got more coming for me than Mrs. Cantankerous over here. Other than that, I don't really have a comeback. Rick knows. I mean, there's a Tate's in good shape. Cantankerous. Nah, she's here. I'm just saying. She stays on this track. She'll be Danielle 2.0. I thought I said cantankerous. Cunt. Tankerous. Should have just put a hyphen in there. Wow. It's funny how we all thought it at the same time. Illegitimate pregnancy incoming. Never mind. I'm not saying that the ladies can't fit in, but I'm saying it's fucking rare. And if you're going to say unladylike things, I'm just saying. That fucker echoed somewhere. Tate, I did have to put some, well, it worked out for the better anyway, but I did have to put some edge molding on the fucking doors. The drawers after we took the trim off. Turns out some parts are fucking sharp as a razor blade. It'll shave your fucking skin off your fucking fingertips. I had fingerprints for about a fucking week and a half on one of them. I don't even remember which one it was. The edge molding looks tits anyway. When we rifled some of those off, I took a little paint, covered it all up. Fucking mint. Other than I need to hit that with a fucking clay bar. I did this side with the clay bar, and I didn't do that side with the clay bar, so. Oh, Cuntus. Oh, I see what you did. Cuntosaurus. Called the. I just went with cunt. Called the bitch fat fucking giant and a cunt. Wow. She's fucking 5'8". She ain't that fucking tall. I mean, Jesus. Cuntosaurus. Rex. We got doxxed all of a sudden on fucking down to like 6 fucking people in here all of a sudden. So I got fucking reported. I'm pretty fucking sure. And take one of these nights when you got on your Friday or something, we got a fucking collab again. Also, I need a good set of fucking Torx screwdrivers. Because I don't fucking have one. And I don't know why. Man, is that a bad idea for the following day? It's not any worse than talking to Craig until fucking 2:30 in the morning. Life of self-regret. It'll be fine. You're young. You'll get over it. Or get used to it. One of the two. Remind me because I'll probably forget to order them. I mean, it can wait until they come up on promo. I don't use the bastards a ton. They go from 8 to 40. I mean, I use the... primarily using that number. However, recently I've ran into some things where that wasn't exactly ideal. So, because you need the fucking the shanker yanker. If they do a BOGO where they got the fucking long ones and the short ones in a bundle, that would be fucking mint. I know there's a few instances where I've needed fucking long Torx. I got one that I welded up around here somewhere a while ago, but it's hard to imagine there are tools you don't have. Just saying. Oh, I have tools. I got them. I just said I needed a good set. I have, and no, you're never gonna have everything. I don't give a fuck who you are. We're not at the point where no, you don't have everything, but I got a lot of stuff. Upgrades. That's right. Upgrades, duplicates, triplicates, quadruplicates. Redundancy doesn't hurt either, by the way. Shit, I better plug my phone in. It's got a pole barn in it with stuff in it that hasn't been touched in 10 years. Fair. It's fair. What was for supper? He's got all the things you could ever think of. I'm very fortunate. To be honest, I don't get this joke. Google drunk dad jokes. Got this. Why did everyone stop hanging out at Rick's? His gin joint got too dry. You tried to Google a joke to fit back in? Turns out we are the forerunner of your friends. You don't fit in here. Ha! Fuck around and find out, bitch ass. Oh my God. I'm a terrible fucking person. I'm going to tell you right now. But Emily was nicer than me. She was like warning timeout. Well, I said, see ya, bitch. Bye, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Emily says, but you did the right thing, Tate. I give people wrenches for a reason. Also, I don't know why, to be honest with you, I didn't have a set before, but those knuckle saver wrenches, I like those motherfuckers better than the RBRT wrenches. And I'm just saying, mostly because working on shit like that, well, I complained about it before, but the open end, if you're going to get I think you need both. I think you got to have both, but forged in Dallas versus Taiwan. I put all of my body weight on this motherfucker, and I thought I had actually stripped the fucking fastener on the box end, but it did come loose. Didn't feel like it came loose. Felt like a strip, but it came loose. I think everybody needs both. For access reasons, you know, you can see the heads are, this one's over here. This one's slimmer. On that end, you can see the difference on profile. You just got to have both. On an everyday go-to, I want these ones. When shit gets spicy, I want that one because it's going to grab a hell of a lot harder for sure. So, that's my sales pitch. Should have been yours too. We'll work on your sales on Thursday. Iron Man's in. That's a set of wrenches I have, the knuckle saver long wrenches. Fucking awesome. Now you need the RBRTs. And these ones will grip a hell of a lot harder, especially on the open end. Don't get me wrong. On this end, you're not even gonna get fucking close here. But if it's already fucking broke loose and you got clearance issues, you need this one. Also, that box end on the RBRT is probably gonna hold up way better than the fucking in the long run. But shit, I got after it. So what the hell? The knuckle saver says it's fucking made in the USA, Tate. USA. Well, it's backwards to you. Is this motherfucker made in Taiwan? It doesn't say on here. Maybe that's what he was talking about. I don't have more cold beer in here, do I? Fuck! Fuck! There's no wrench argument. Tate gave me this set of wrenches. It had been on his truck for a hot minute. Nobody picked it up. So he gave it to me. This is the one that goes like 6 to 24, I think. Yeah. 6 to 24. I bought these ones from him. One thing I don't like about the profile on this one is it's too straight. It doesn't reach around the corner on the box end. Where that box end will reach around the corner. You know what I mean. This one on the open end is going to grip harder than this one before it fucking opens. But I think people just need to buy both of them. Beam-wise, this is a heavier wrench. This one says it's made in the USA. Tate said one was made in the USA, one was made in Taiwan. This one says it's made in the USA, so this one must be made in Taiwan. I actually would have fucking pegged this one to be made in the Taiwans. These are the reasons we all have more than one wrench of a size. I get it. 100%. There's so many variations in that tiny, if anyone that has ever spent any fucking time wrenching, that little bit can make or break a fucking job. Especially if you're trying to fucking find a way around something, try to make time on something. Plus, if you already know, hey, I need that fucking extension, that fucking swivel, that fucking socket, and that motherfucker is out of there versus having a different combination, it's life-changing. I shouldn't say it's life-changing. Well, it can be. After 20 fucking years of doing it, it can be. We're going to throw 2 beers in the fucking snow and we'll see how fast we can ice them down. The ground temp should be pretty fucking cold, but these are like 90 fucking degrees right 2 beers and I'm out of here. I swear to God. I said that 2 beers ago, but whatever. It's not that yet. Or as we say in the southern dialect, ranch. I think fucking subliminally, fucking Emily's trying to teach me new languages. She's just trying to fucking see if she can fuck with how I say things. It's like a science experiment to her. I think you got 5 variations of each wrench: set, standard, metric, long, stubby, offset, line wrench, and thins. I mean, yeah, there isn't enough. So I got metric, which is going to be prominent. We'll go with metric. So we got the metric knuckle savers, the metric fucking RBRTs in the Mac. We have the extended length gear wrench. We have the Mac stubby gear wrench. We have the Vim offsets. We have the Mac Tools standard conventional stubbies. We have, fuck brand are those? The gear wrench conventional, metric offset, the Mac conventional offset, the Vim, I don't know if you want to call those offset line wrench. Then we have the Mac line wrenches, the Vim line wrenches, the Performance Tool line wrenches, the Esco wrenches. So we got fucking the Bonet wrenches, Vemins. We probably got fucking, just in the metric side, we probably got 20 different fucking. Forgot about ratchet wrenches and long and stubbies. Oh, I forgot about regular length ratchet wrenches. They're up there too. Regular length, standard length, flex head, long head. Can never have too many. Feel like your industry requires more specialized wrenches variants. Wrench variants. I don't know that it requires, right? Motor, and I appreciate you. I think you can get by with, for the most part, and ignorance is bliss. And there are way too many people that have gone through way too much of their career. This is the fucking set of wrenches I have, and this is the fucking set of wrenches I'm going to use. And have refused to fucking realize that a little bit of variant can fucking change the entire outlook of that fucking job. You know those people as well as I do. So I don't think it requires, but it is fucking necessary if you want to make fucking time. I mean, you also need to be willing to do shit like this. Take a fucking gear wrench and heat that bitch up and bend it. You know what we're doing? All we're doing with this motherfucker is putting fucking the 8mm headed bolts back in the fucking pickup tube on the 3-valve 5.4 oil pumps. That's all we're putting them back in. We're not taking them out. We can take them out with this end. You know, we can take them out with the open end. Take your magnet tool, flop it in the pan, so when they fall out, the magnet tool grabs it. Easy peasy. When you're going back in, you stick the head of the bolt in there and you go underneath. Then you take your pick tool and you come up underneath here and support the head, so it puts enough tension on it that it'll ratchet. Ain't no thing but chicken wing. Otherwise, you gotta pull the front diff and then pull the oil pan. By book time. Fuck that, I'm not even doing it every day, and I'll buy a whole set if I need it once for a hobby shit. For my I get it. Well, it's like this. Let me put it this way. This is the easiest way I can put it. This one, this one, this one. Quarter-inch swivel, right? Just your quarter-inch regular fucking swivel. Look at that quarter-inch swivel, right? That is entirely fucking different. I'm sorry, my fucking giant fucking meat hooks are in the way for all of this. So this is the worst demonstration ever, but there you get the idea. That one. This one doesn't articulate as far as the other ones. That one's fucking halfway is in between. You need all of them. I mean, that's just quarter-inch swivels. You need them all. Another example. 8-inch swivel socket from Mac Tools. 8-inch swivel socket from Gear Wrench. Look at the fucking, you know? These are the things that will fucking... Nobody makes everything. This one. Gear wrench. Shallow well socket. Quarter-inch drive. Standard. Impact. Astro Nano. Just on the profile. Plus, yeah. You can keep the same profile and put a wrench on it. Shit, you need a whole drawer of junk wrenches to bend and cut off and weld too. And sockets. They go over there in those toolboxes. Look at this one. That's a Torx bit. Fuck's sake. That's a Torx bit. That's a Torx Plus. See how one is more pointed than the other. You need to have those too. A few more tools and the top part of Minnesota is going to fall off. Fall over. That's funny. It is and I'm not saying you have to have everything. You have to start somewhere. It's not lost on me that I have gotten to this point pretty early in my career. Because I've seen a lot of fucking guys work really fucking hard and get there 5 years before retirement. If they get there. Some of them never get there. They're not willing to spend the fucking money. I think I like Torx Plus better. They seem like they take more torque than a regular Torx. Well, there are Torx bits and Torx Plus bits. The problem is the Torx Plus, most people are putting a Torx bit in there to begin with. They don't even know the fucking difference. They don't even have both options to be able to fit it up and see which one works better. Because they all look like a fucking Torx bit. You're just glancing at it. Looks like a Torx bit. I got a Torx bit. Throw the bitch in and let her eat. Because a true Torx will not accept a fucking Torx Plus. But making that investment, putting it all back in. Ask me why I have a set of Torx Plus now. See? If they're real fucking tight, you are not getting a Torx Plus out with a Torx bit. You're not doing it. You're going to fuck some shit up, but were you able to buy the Torx? Were you fortunate enough to stop? I think you were. You're pretty intellectual. You're fortunate enough to stop, get the Torx Plus, and then fucking proceed. If you weren't, you were fucked. Fucked, because it was probably super tight. It's like simple shit too. That's, you know what I mean? I made it as an early mechanic, stripped one before I knew the difference. Yeah, I mean, it's an easy fucking mistake. I mean, most people with some kind of intellect are only going to do it fucking once. If you do it more than once, you're fucking retarded. But I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. I didn't get a beer. They probably melted into the fucking snowbank. Piss on it, thought it. Yeah, it's coldish. Snow's not doing its job as well as it could be, but it'll work. Front cam timing cover on a C15 is held on with Torx Plus. No shit. I don't want to work on shit that big unless it's mine, and I'm probably not going to buy a fucking C15. I'll stick with my 3406. Well, that's not too bad. If you do stupid things more than once, they will very likely elect you governor of Minnesota. Yeah, I think it's got to be way more than once to qualify at this point. Way more than once. I seem to strip the Allen head hex that is 1.5 millimeter through 3 millimeter on my IRC race trucks. Use a Dremel tool to cut the head off and get it apart. I mean, Maybe you need the grip edge or the RBRT from Mac. They're made for that shit. Thought about unplugging Minnesota and plugging it back in. Wow. I do my fucking I do my part when that season comes around to fucking cast your ballot, and the rest of the time I do what I do. I worry about the things that I can fucking control, and the rest of the time I don't give a fuck. And if everybody did that, we'd live in a lot simpler fucking world. But no. They start worrying about fucking things they can't control and having opinions over things that don't fucking matter, and you haven't even been fucking investigated or fucking gone through due justice yet. But God forbid that happens. You know they're slow playing that shit because they're fucking... Come on. Tom, I agree with you. Unplug the entire fucking state. Shut the shit off. Just like they did in Iran. Let's figure it the fuck out. I'm ready. If we're going that far, I can have my fucking gen set online tomorrow with fucking running on waste oil. I'm ready. Fuck them. Speaking of engines, Certified Welder didn't argue very hard today. I thought we were getting into something. I mean, fucking... The wife must have him on a pretty fucking short leash lately. Haven't even seen him tonight. Still gagging on the ball. Never mind. Well. Yeah, fuck it. I said it. Speaking of gagging, where'd Heather go? Ha! Nah. Have you ever got the video from the other lady's phone? Oh, there's all kinds of shit. Angles and... I don't care how you want to look at it. Ah. I missed like 45 minutes of the stream and it seemed like her with another new name. I mean, I'm just saying, she wasn't here long after she got fucking called out. Just asking. It wasn't coincidence at all. Like 3 of us said it at the same fucking time, though. Also, Lee, what's your Wednesday look like? Call me tomorrow. Or I'll call you. I got shit going on tomorrow, but I'll call you if you're around. Look at your car before it gets too fucking... It's going to get cold again, so... Wednesday doesn't look fucking terrible. You got appointments that day? I don't fucking remember. Well, shit. That's what I thought. I should have known better. Tuesday's my doctor's appointment. I got a funeral tomorrow, so I can't couldn't do tomorrow anyway, unfortunately. And today was an absolute shit show, so karma says we shouldn't have done that anyway. It's not going to warm up next week at all. I mean, I don't care about if it's cold or hot or whatever. I just figured it'd be a little bit nicer for you to drive up, but that's all. Next week's supposed to be fucking cold. What's Thursday supposed to be? Has anybody got the weather up? Still driving good and everything, though? I'm going to have to lose the life if I look at the weather. Well, fuck. Well, I could... Oh. Guess I cut out of my fucking... Guess I could have done that, Rick. $36 now, $38 tomorrow, $15 on Wednesday. Shit! Oh, Trey, it's supposed to snow Thursday. Well, fuck. Yeah, it's not going to drive any different on there. Who the hell's forecast is this? We don't want to do Thursday. I don't want you driving in the fucking snow for no reason. I forgot about that. Fuck. This motherfucker, I don't know what this is on my phone. They call for fucking snow Saturday and this Sunday, too. Well, get fucked, stay fucked. Okay, I guess we'll coordinate. A week from Wednesday the 26th. Yes, let's do it. Well, I'll make it fucking work either way. I don't give a shit. I gotta write this down though, so I fucking remember in the morning. I can admit that I'm at the age where or the intoxication level. Yep. Oh, you mean Wednesday? Jesus Christ. I'll be in the 70s next week. You're fucking, Never mind. It does not say that shit here. Hang on. I meant 26 degrees a week from Wednesday. Okay, week from Wednesday. Scribbling everything out. You want to do that day? So look good? You got nothing going on? Fuck, I don't know. The weather things on. I've never looked at weather on my computer. I've only ever looked at it on my damn phone. It is completely fucking different. I've been drinking too, but that's not fucking. Facebook didn't censor the video, but the comments that went with the videos I wrote you didn't go through. Well, which ones? The you can't park there? Never mind. This is fucking retarded. Don't worry, censorship on the internet is alive and well in 2026. Well, yesterday's boiler check video, I got demonetized, so I contested it, and they still said it was demonetized. I still have no fucking idea why. I said a bad word. Last time I checked, that was freedom of speech, but anyway. Canada government censors certain news stuff. It's BS. Here, first and foremost, I realize that we're here talking on a platform that has been allowed by social media, right? But the knife cuts both ways. It's good, it's bad. I have some of the closest friends I've ever met because of this platform. And those being people that are actually here. Nathan and Tom and Lee and, well, Luke's a passerby at this. Get fucked. Not mad at you. Just, anyway. Chad's good shit. Kyle's in between. Anyway, the fuck are we doing here? But it goes to both fucking extremes, right? And the other extreme is what you see in Minneapolis right now. It's the other fucking extreme. Seen a thing earlier tonight. Here it's a fad being they call Governor Tampon Timmy to drink alcohol shots out of a tampon. I mean, if it's not used. My daughter bought a 1.8 pound bag of Mike and Ike. What a treat. I'm sure your dentist would agree. What? Are you fucking retarded? I can't figure out what the fucking weather is here. What in the fuck are we doing? That one. All right. I'm so fucking confused by the computer. Lee, you tell me when you want to come up here and I'll look at your damn car. Fuck. I can't fucking... We can talk tomorrow, I'll call you, but that's not going to work. That is completely different than what I've been used to fucking... I can pull that son of a bitch up on my phone, just fucking... It goes day to day to day, and that motherfucker does not. The shots were some kind of vodka strawberry, pretty red in color. Triggering, folk. We'll just leave that shit alone. We're just kicking off on a... Nah, hell no. I'd have come unfucking glued too, dude. I'm just saying. And it sure as hell wouldn't have been me cleaning this shit up. Literally. Not at that point. My appointment tomorrow is at 2 p.m., so call me before or after 3 p.m., Rick. I'll call you after. Because I'm not sure what kind of shit show I'm going to have tomorrow morning, because the way today fucking kicked off the week, or if you want to call it that, it's either Mondays or Fridays. And today was definitely a fucking Monday, because on Fridays, we go out to dinner. My wife gets home, we're fucking loading the wood boiler and going to the fucking bar and having dinner. This week, more than any, I'm looking forward to it. Fuck. And it's only Monday, so we got a long fucking ways to go. And I don't usually get a lot of those. I was, like, this morning, fucking out of the gate, felt fucking... And then we just fucking ground ourselves right into the fucking phone calls, and not like bad. Like, it's not super bad. Don't get me wrong. Like, the world is not falling apart, but it's like, holy fucking shit. How many things can go wrong in one fucking day? All of them. Like, fucking all of them. Sniper Bunny's here. So, it is what it is. We drink beer and bitch about it. It doesn't matter. I'll figure them out tomorrow. Once I put this motherfucker back together enough to get it the fuck out of here. Also, I put a fucking transmission in a Subaru that a Remand that doesn't have fucking reverse. And they say it was tested. Wrong direction. I have to finish some prep for tomorrow yet tonight. Nathan, I appreciate you, buddy. You have yourself a good night. Hope you have a better day tomorrow. Just remember, tomorrow is a new day. We can always do better. Or at least try to. We can't always do better, but we can strive to do better. That's what I strive to do. A hell of a lot better than I did today, because I didn't get fucking anywhere. Hang tight, Rick. Friday's coming. Well, at this rate, I'm going to have to work through fucking Friday to make up for Monday. Can't carry over what happens yesterday. Not unless it costs you money. Then you can with interest. I'm not gonna lie. I got some pretty lofty goals, and I know it's pretty damn early in the year, but I like when I get off to a good fucking start, and I was off to a good fucking start, and today didn't fucking help anything, so it is what it is. We got a long fucking ways to go, and things will average out. And if I get anywhere close to my goals, I'll be fucking happy, but I really, really want to get there. Time is of the, I shouldn't say it's of the essence, but you only get to make up the difference so many times. Like a good comeback story. Your wife did too. Never mind. Wow. Tom, I'm sure you're a great guy, and that was uncalled for. But you don't have a wrench or a membership, so I can say that shit. Let's face it, I don't have a hell of a lot of content on my channel, so... And I haven't made a members video in a long time, so I basically got to bully people into buying memberships. It's $5 a month. Don't be a cheap ass. Oh, wow. Just used to failure, start at the bottom and stay there permanently? No. That's not acceptable for me. But it is, you determine your own success. Let me say that. You determine your own success. I'm not here to judge you whether you're successful or not, but I mean, sometimes the bottom's better. That's definitely a woman's statement. Never mind. Also, good job, Rocket Man. I really gotta fucking go. You know what, Rick? Better than anything is going through fire and coming out on top. The top of the fire is the hottest point. I would rather come out on the bottom. I think your prophecy is completely fucking backwards. Heat rises. Anyway. Tell me you didn't get through physics class without telling me you didn't get through physics class. Never mind. I philosophically, I get what you say, but I'll go through hell and fire. I don't give a shit. Holy shit, it's gotta be Victor. Victor, I don't know what the hell YouTube did to your fucking name, but. And I don't even know where it fucking starts and ends. It's gotta be Victor. It's the only one that has that fucking avatar with a wrench. And still can't fucking put a C in front of the K. Victor! Yep, it's Victor. I just checked. Fuck yeah. Thanks for the check, buddy. Appreciate you. YouTube really fucked that one up, didn't they? Sometimes it's the best and the worst things, you know? Not lost on me that YouTube is how all of us got here, but at the same time, it's like, what the fuck? Can't just leave people the fuck alone? We just can't have the fucking screen name that we've had the entire fucking time? Because your fucking email went to spam because you're fucking retarded anyway, and then people didn't get the chance to change their fucking screen name? Nope, didn't do that. Anyway. I digress. How's Victor today? YouTube won't let me change the screen name. I tried. At this point, I'm fucking used to it. I think you only had a fucking 30 days or whatever the hell it was. I'm pretty diligent about it because YouTube's on my ass about shit all the time. I'm not going to lie. I'm not even a big channel, not by any fucking stretch of the imagination. But I'm always getting fucking ridiculed for something. So, and only on principle that I fucking contest shit, because I don't even say things that are really, well, I say shit that's way out of line in context. If you take it that way, but get fucked, stay fucked. I don't care. Victor's had no videos in the last 6 months. I hope he's doing well. It has been a while since I did a self-check. You're right, I'm stupid, and I should get goals to become smarter. You have been an inspiration to me. You know what? If it fucking, I'll accept it if it works. If it doesn't work, get fucked, stay fucked. It wasn't my fault. That shit falls off a cliff. Fuck you. Also, if it works for you, you're still stupid. I'm just saying. I don't want credit for that shit either way. Fuck you. You are not fucking, nope. I'm not taking the chance. Didn't get any snow. When? Not recently, no. Rain tonight, snow on Thursday. Pressure's on. Take the first step, Rick. To what? The crazy women always complaining about men and sucking on a vape. Played ban me for telling her get rid of both mods that were fighting. Don't care about her channel or her either. Get fucked, stay fucked. Cheer me on, I'll be the reminder. I'll need the reminder. Cheer me on. I'm not your cheerleader. I'm here to tell you when you fuck up. I am the course corrector, not the cheerleader. Fuck off. I'm here to tell you when you've hit the fucking bottom. You choose if you want to go up from here. Just saying. How's life going, Rick? I mean, going versus doing. She's going to work tomorrow, so doing is still contributing to the financial success of our relationship. Wow. Am I there yet? Which part? Should really either start baking cookies or turn the oven off. Decisions. I mean, if Leah's coming up next week, you should definitely start making cookies. Wait, relay race. You know what I mean? It's an electric oven. Well, why the hell was it on to begin with? You two are cute together. Both of you play cards. It's great. Well, I mean, it's pretty fucking hard to play fucking cards other than solitaire, which would be a solo game, but Jesus fuck. The problem is getting expensive to send a $32 to send a box that cost me not even $20 a year ago. That's why I said the relay race. I mean, if cookies happened to show up at Lee's place before Lee came here, then Lee would get cookies and I would get cookies, and we would both be appreciative. Or when you make cookies and bring them to Lee's place, and you can ride up here with Lee to check out his car, and I'll buy you both lunch. Or dinner or brunch or whatever the fuck it turns out to be. That one. Let's do that one. I think I'm a problem solver. Can I have cookies? You don't even have a fucking wrench. Ed, where the fuck are you? I'm just saying the fucking detailer smells like fucking blueberries. I have no idea if FedEx or UPS is cheaper. There is an outlet anywhere close here for either of those shipping options. Cannon Falls doesn't have a UPS drop? Or FedEx drop? Really? Let me guess, exhaust leak on the 5.7. That's a 3-liter diesel. You want to guess again? Fire away, fucking Google dick. Anyway, wow. Also, it's not mine, so I don't give a fuck. Hastings or Red Wing? Jesus fuck. Well, you weren't wrong. For UPS. That's shocking to me. Faribault, Northfield, or Red Wing? Son of a bitch. Fuck, I can ship in Sandstone. I wasn't, to be fair, I wasn't second guessing you, by the way. I was just exploring options, but no, get fucked, stay fucked. Not you, them. Wow. It's what living in the boonies gets you. I suppose you're not that far. You're not that different from Red Wing for me to Sandstone, are you? How far are you from what Red Wing? It's got to be pretty fucking close. I'm 21 miles or whatever it is. I didn't think I didn't. You know I didn't think you lie. I was just seeing if there was something you didn't know about. Fuck. Settle down. Shit, I'm not gonna fight you. You'd knock my head off and wouldn't even have to lift your hand above your shoulders. See that? Never mind. I know where I'm at. Short and fat. That's where I'm at. Just doing research. Development part. That's what we're doing. I was out at the airport today. They had a huge UPS L10-11 sitting out there. Engines have covered intakes. Still down by the FFA. The FAA. Was it down by the FFA, or was it just fucking they were keeping the engines warm, keeping them from freezing up and shit? I don't know. I have no idea. One more or no? Just a little bit. There we go. UPS recently cut back a lot of facilities and consolidated them to save money. I get it. I do get it. All the L10-11s are down because of that crash a few months ago. Oh, chicken shits. Never mind. I'm kidding. The L10-11. Hell, I'm not familiar. I mean, what platform is it based on? I thought they were like 737s or some large wing aircraft of some kind. I don't know. I'm not privy to that. I'm not an aviation guy. I don't watch any of that shit, to be honest with you. When I order shit, I expect it to show up. That's it. That was the crash before Christmas. Where they took out the whole neighborhood, wasn't it? Three engines, one on each wing, one on the tail. Who the fuck is flying those? Jesus, we're on 4 fucking people here. Lee, Tom, and who the fuck else is still here? How the hell did that happen? 40 thumbs up and 4 fucking people here. Get fucked, stay fucked. I have no idea. YouTube suppression. Tate booted Danielle. I mean, that would be another one. Oh, we're back to 5. I mean, if the shoe fits, kick her in the ass with it. Get fucked, stay fucked. Heather Rose. Come on. Also, if that bitch hasn't had enough, anyway, I wonder what the max RPMs of that are. Probably be depressing, like 60 or something, but. Tom Anderson says, Lee, did you see Ima's new video? Tell, is she making porn all of a sudden, or never mind? Wow. She's got to be obsessed with you, Rick. Well, then we don't have to identify said problem right now, but psychologically, you got a problem, and in every way, shape, and form, there's a problem. It's almost porno, Rick. She's not wearing much. I'm not surprised. I really don't care. I'm not surprised even a little bit. Hell, I didn't even know she made content. But she is the next Cuntosaurus. Look up a YouTube channel called Bailey Brewer or Rancher Bailey. Y'all are starting to sound like stalkers at this point. If I'm is who she says she is, she's a good-looking kid. The last word is where you fucking screwed it up. Could have said lady. Could have said young lady. Could have said woman. But you didn't. You're going to be on an island. You know that, right? Ha! Wow. That's what my dad looks at? Wow. Wow. Early 20s is a kid to me. Doesn't change the fact that you said it. I don't know. Your father has good taste. Wow. You know, I work, I fucking drink, I make fun of people on the internet, I go in the house and fucking eat. What's on the menu may vary, but then I go to bed. I don't know what the hell y'all are doing. See a lot of weird things on that channel, and every time I switch over to the other channel, then I wonder why I end up with weird live streams. I mean, put a fucking put a leash on some things. You should put child controls on that motherfucker for like a week. One time, just one time. See how pissed he gets. Parental lock on that channel for him, but then I won't be able to use it to troll motoring. I mean, you can turn it off. Just make it password. Just put a password on it. You'll be fine. For nothing else other than entertainment. I mean, come on. I would do that. Oh, God. Almost 11 o'clock. I got shit to do tomorrow, so I'll be up in 6 hours. Bare minimum. Maybe earlier. All right. We rallied back from 4 to 9, so if you haven't hit the thumbs up, do it or don't. I don't give a fuck. See ya.